An argument often used against the Venus project is that we don't have the technology to implement our vision, that we're basing things on science fiction. So, let's put that to bed, starting right now.
At PV Expo 2010, Kyocera exhibited solar window glass which generates power using spherical solar cells called Sphella, developed by Kyocera. Sphella are spherical solar cells 1.8 mm in diameter made from solidified silicon droplets. They can be used in various applications, including flexible solar cells where the spheres are arranged on a soft film backing, and dome-shaped modules. Because they are highly transparent to light, these cells are expected to be used in solar window glass.
これは球状のシリコンの太陽電池を使っていますので、どの方向の光も球状の場合は吸収したら外れてくるわけです。それで垂直に立てても、斜めから来た光に対してもある程度吸収しますし、反射光をどんどん周囲から来ますから、それも吸い取って発電するわけです。で同時に正面以外の裏側ですね、裏側からも光が来ればそれは電気に変換されるんですから、非常に周囲の光を取り込むという面で、窓ガラスに使っても、大変効果的に発電することができると。
It begins with the sun. All of the energy resources on Earth come from the sun. In just 1 second, the sun produces more energy than has been used by humanity through all of history. The idea of using solar power is not new. Unfortunately, atmospheric filtering, cloud cover, site location, and the daily rotation of the Earth severely limit the potential of ground-based solar power. But there is a way to overcome these obstacles. By placing the solar collectors in orbit, we can capture up to 20 times the energy available on the ground. Safe, wireless power transmission technology then directs the power to the receiving station for use on Earth. The combination of orbiting solar collector and power transmission system is called a powersat. When powersats were first envisioned, solar cells were heavy and expensive to produce. Over the past 30 years, technology has advanced to the point that powersats are now practical. The powersat is in geosynchronous orbit, so it stays in one position relative to the Earth. The electricity is transmitted through a large array of antenna elements to a receiving station on the ground. The power beam is environmentally friendly. Birds and aircraft can fly through it with no ill effects. The center of the beam has an energy density about 1/4 of that of natural sunlight. The power beam is not affected by clouds, wind, or the Earth's rotation, working equally well both day and night. The power beam is received by a large antenna array on the ground. The land beneath the receiver remains suitable for range or agriculture. The received power is conditioned, then placed on the existing grid, ready to service customers. The station you've just seen can provide power for a major metropolitan region. It does this with no moving parts, no turbines, no reactor, no radioactive material, and best of all, no fuel. It emits no greenhouse gas and needs no coal mines or oil wells. This is the future of energy. PowerSat.
Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion, OTEC, is an innovative power generation system that uses the slight temperature difference between surface layer ocean water and deep ocean water. Zenesis Incorporation has acquired an exclusive license for the patent on the Uehara cycle, a cycle developed by Saga University with higher efficiency than the conventional method, and is implementing demonstration testing using an OTEC mini model plant.
こちら、私どもゼネシスが開発しております海温ロス発電の模型となっております。電力を得る方法として従来の火力発電や原子力発電と同じような原理を用いています。蒸気を温めることによってその蒸気でタービンを回すと。作動媒体として水ではなくアンモニアを使うことによって非常に低い温度でも発電が行われることができます。
First, a mixture of ammonia and water is sent to an evaporator. There, the mixture is evaporated by the red-colored surface layer ocean water, which then rotates the mixed steam turbine to generate electricity. The mixed steam is then cooled and condensed to liquid by the blue-colored deep ocean water, and then once again sent to the evaporator as recycled water. Through the repetition of this cycle, power can be continuously generated using only ocean water. The Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion System of course outputs zero CO2 emissions and can provide a stable annual supply of electricity because it is not affected by weather variations, as is the case with wind power and solar power generation systems. The OTEC system demonstrates significant potential as an ultimate power supply system for the future.
The water of the oceans of the world is almost always in motion. Hardly ever interrupted, waves break at the coastlines, sometimes strong, sometimes weaker. There is an enormous energy potential that is available round the clock and free of charge. A potential that, if fully exploited, could satisfy 40% of the worldwide demand for power. This equals the output of 700 to 800 nuclear power stations. Voigt Hydro Wavegen is developing technologies to convert this inexhaustible energy into electric power without the emission of harmful greenhouse gases. The operating principle of this wave power station is as simple as it is ingenious. An enclosed chamber has an opening beneath sea level which allows water to flow from the sea to the chamber and back. The water level in the chamber rises and falls with the rhythm of the waves, and air is forced forwards and backwards through the turbine, connected to an upper opening in the chamber.